Welcome back, guys, for more Surviving Mars Martian Express. And the news today is that there was a patch, there was a hotfix for Surviving Mars, and there was a bunch of stuff in it. The important thing was that these stations will now do a better job of balancing resources between the two stations. So that's going to be interesting to see. That's going to be interesting to see. I think that's going to help us quite a lot. What are we going to do in this episode? We're going to start terraforming. Finally, I'm going to get to do this area up here, which is obviously a complete mess. It's a terrible mess. So I've started to lay out the design up here. And as you can see, it's kind of these four shapes here and then duplicated on this side. But I can't do it because all of this nonsense is in the way, which is a problem. So we're gonna rip this stuff out and move some of it and just get rid of some of it and you know, stuff like that. So what are we putting in here then, Sky? Well, we're going to have a couple of train stations up here. Oh yeah, a couple of train stations. Well, where a train station? So I've only got a prefab for one of them. Cool, that's nice. So we're going to have a train station there and another train station there. Yeah, let's see. I obviously prefabbed one, but I knocked these down. Oh, okay, whatever. So, yeah, we're going to have to build the other one. Okay, fine. Now, what are these train stations going to be doing? Well, why have I got train stations here? They're not going to be used for people. They're going to be used for shipping in resources, specifically waste rock. All right, so we're going to have... Now, remember, ultimately, we're going to have the mohole over here in this crater, and we're going to be shipping out... amongst other things, waste rock, and that waste rock will be shipped up to here. And this is going to be where our waste rock is processed. What are we going to do with it? Well, we have a look in here. We're going to be... No, that's not what I wanted. Terraform. There we go. We want these carbonate processors, which process waste rock into CO2, which creates our atmosphere. Hooray! So how is this all going to work? Well, we're going to start off with one there. And one over here. Now, each one of these produces 0.4% atmosphere per sol. So, call it 0.5 for round numbers. So, these two will produce 1% atmosphere per day. Well, that's going to take us like 100 days, which is too long. So, obviously, we're going to have more of these. We're going to have one over there. There's going to be one there, but in that case, I need to get rid of that. And then there's going to be a couple more over here. Now, I need to get rid of these. But before I get rid of these landing pads, I do want to... Well, actually, I suppose I could do it. I could do it over here because we're not bringing in food at the moment. So I could convert this to a landing pad, couldn't I? Yeah, let's do that. We're in the middle of a blooming dust storm. These dust storms, I think we've proved by now, we've reached Sol 216, that dust storms are not a problem. But they are a freaking nuisance. So, for example, like this is not working at the moment because we've got a leak over here, which is draining the power on this circuit. Now, obviously, I could put in power switches around the place, and I am going to be doing that, but I'm going to be doing that for aesthetic reasons. Now, I could just delete this cable because you don't need this cable, Sky. Yeah, but I like putting in cables, like decoratively. So yeah, I want to get rid of the dust storms. How do you get rid of the dust storms? You terraform. If we look up here, if you go down the third one, dust storms end when you've got 50% atmosphere. You also get blue skies. And then the meteor storms end when you get to 80%. So that's what we're going to be focusing on. Let's go back up here. So we've got these going in. There's a lot of other stuff going to be going in as well. So if we go over here, we're going to be putting in... Where are we? Scrubbers. Triboelectric scrubbers. We're going to have one there, one there. Now, those, when they extend, they extend 1, 2, 3. That's not going to reach that, which is a bit of a problem. And the same with these two. They're not going to reach, which is why we're going to have another one there, which is 1, 2, 3. Right, so that'll work perfectly. Now, how on earth are we going to power this? Now, I'll probably have it hooked up to the grid, but I think we're going to throw in some, where are they? Advanced Stirling generators, because they're kind of awesome. So I'm thinking we're going to have like 1, 2, 3 of them at the back. Now, these things take a fair amount of power. They take 50 power each. And I think you can put amplify on, which is going to take them up even further. So it's a lot of power we need here. But then each one of these opened is going to produce 80 power. So that's 240 power sitting right there. On that topic, if we come over here, I've been looking at these, and when I first put them in, I was like, yeah, they look kind of okay. But the more I look at them, they're too dense. They don't look right. Wind turbines should be spaced out more. Now, this kind of, if we call this a hex, this hex produces about 300 power at the moment. Well, if they've got all the polymer blades, then this hex will produce about 300 power. And that's during a dust storm. Without the dust storm, probably about 250, 260 maybe. This thing, like this, with just the 4 wind turbines, produces like 1,000 power. Now, just to put that into context, we are currently producing, now obviously we haven't got any of our solar working at the moment, so it's only the wind power, but we're only producing 2,360 power total, and that includes some of these Stirling generators around the place and stuff. So yeah, we're not producing like that much power. So I came up with this design, and I'm going to start replacing these with these to increase the power. So I'll be doing that as I'll do that offline because it's just replacing stuff. Right, up here, what else? What else are we going to do? Well, we're going to have these trains coming in here. There's going to be storage tanks and all kinds of dressing up going on here, but that doesn't look too bad. But it's not that impressive. So I think what we need to do is we need to make these a bit more impressive. So what we're going to do, we're going to go into here. We're going to get greenhouse gas factories, and we're going to beef up these buildings and make them look a bit more impressive by having some more chimneys going on. If we flip that around on that side, and it all starts to look a little bit, well, it all starts to look a little bit more impressive, which I like. What else are we going to have? Yeah, all right, well, we've got another triboelectric scrubber going in there. If I run this on a little bit, and we can actually start like getting this built, can't we? Yeah, I suppose. Let's put in, what are we getting? We're getting another one of these, another carbonate processor that gets flipped around and put into there. Now, this area over here, I very, very deliberately didn't get rid of all of these rocks, because what I want is, because this is our waste rock processing area, I wanted this to look like a waste rock processing area. So I kept all of this scenery in here, and we're going to have a bunch of dumping sites around here, just to create like scenery. But we are going to have, that's not what I wanted, I want storage. We're going to have the dumping sites in these hexes here. So there'll be one there and one over there. We'll get rid of that. And then we're going to set these to maximum, because what we want is the whole map to be shipping all of the waste rock into this area. So yeah, and I think it's going to be kind of cool. I've already put that one in. Right, so yeah, now I've got to get rid of all of this stuff. Let's go to resupply. We're going to bring in a cargo rocket. I'm going to bring in, let's see, what do I want? You know what? am I going to bring in some extra drones? I'm going to start manufacturing drones. I'm just wondering whether I bring in some drones. I might bring in a few drones just to help us out, because there's a few places around the map where we could do with a few drones. I want a couple of transports, a couple of extra transports, I think. Now I could get the constructors. You know what? A constructor. I'm thinking about the underground. Ooh, you know what? Instead of a couple of transports, I could get a couple of constructors. They only cost 100 more, don't they? So yeah, go on, we'll do that. So we'll ship those in. Is there anything else I want while I'm doing this? Any prefabs or anything? I don't think so. So go on, launch. Right, so that's on its way. Whew, okay, what are we going to do? So these fuel refineries, for example, I can't actually make those at the moment. So I'm gonna rehab those. So yeah, I've got a Martian copyrights going on at the moment. I'm going to let that happen, and then I'm going to do low G hydrosynthesis. I'm going to do a 3D machining. This gets me the polymer factory and the fuel refinery. This one will give me the machine parts factory, and then if we go down here, somewhere down here, there's the electronics factory, and it's got a weird. I can never. It's this one in engineering. Here we go, electronics factory. Because very soon we're going to start getting onto manufacturing. Is there anything else that I want on this side of things? The drone hubs extenders would be kind of cool. But I think, oh yeah, the other two things that I want to do, which I will queue up, are allows drone prefabs to be constructed in the drone assembly using metals instead of electronics, and where's the actual drone assembler itself. So I'll get that queued up, and then that'll be the next thing after we've done the Martian copyrights. Whew, okay, cool. In that case, oh yeah, drone hubs. Drone hubs. Where are we going to put our drone hubs? Because this is kind of important. And I think, now I've got one prefab. I'm thinking that if we put one like there, and then have the other one over on that side, that should give us pretty good coverage of the site, I'm thinking. Yeah, so I think that one's going to go in there. And then I'll get the other one over there. Okay, cool. Right, so, yeah, let me get on with ripping all of this stuff out, and then we'll come back and we'll get this completed, and we're going to start processing some atmosphere for Mars. Well, the rocket's already here. Just landing it now. There we go. We want better deals on our polymers for sure. Reject that. And queue up another offer. Okay, let's have a look at these new vehicles. These are the RC constructors. I've got to say they're very cool. 22.9. Yeah, go on. I'll take it. No active research. Good Lord, we've done all of that. My God, we're blasting through this. What did I say? Oh, I was going to get the printed electronics queued up. What are we going to do after that? Good Lord. I mean, I definitely want the mohole. That's going to be a key thing. So I guess we can queue that up. The excavator as well, we're going to want to do for sure. So I suppose, in lieu of anything else, we'll get those queued up. Oh, you know what? Retirement age. Yeah. We want that later, don't we? Yeah. I'm tempted to do that. I'm going to do that one now because our people will work longer. Mwah. Yeah, get working. Okay, let's go. So, rockets arrived. We've got these two constructors. What I'm going to do, I'm going to send at least one of them down to the underground, because that can start running around building lights around the place. Now, I've already built a couple, one there and one there, just by selecting a drone and getting them to go and build them. But as you get further out, it becomes more of a pain. So that would work. That would be good. So let's get back to the surface. So we'll have probably just one of them. I don't know. I gotta say, I'm kind of tempted to send the other one down as well. I can do it twice as fast. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I was going to have those running around delivering stuff up here. And maybe they will be doing that. But let's get that done. 20, almost 24. That's good. We'll take that. We're keeping the polymers coming in, which is important. Look at this. We're starting to get there. I've ripped out a lot of this. I haven't ripped all of it out yet. We have got these built. So let's open those up. And once this gets built, yes, now we're feeding power into the entire system. Awesome. We're running at 344 power, which is not awesome, but we'll survive. We even got some extra polymers up here, which is pretty impressive. Okay, so they're starting to bring the concrete and the metals for this. Now, these things take a lot of metals. They're 40 metals each, these things. So we needed a lot of metals. So I've put in an extra 3 over here. I need to get these cranked up so that they cover each other. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, this is all covered. So these are churning out a nice bit of metal. I've amplified these 3 because they're on the main network, and they're producing 20 a day. So those 4 are producing 80 metals a day, which is a good start. We've also got, let's see, up here, I've put 3 in here with which I didn't really need to put that generator there because they're actually connected to the main grid. But it's fine. I'll package it up and redeploy it somewhere else. We'll take that offer. Yes, please. And that's that one, isn't it? Yeah, give me another offer. We want lots of polymers because we've got to get these things built. And these generators, every one of them is 25 polymers. That's a lot of polymers. That's not good enough. Let's reject that. And get another one going. Okay, we've got a meteor shower coming in 3 sols. But we do have MDS laser coverage. It's not absolutely complete, but it is there. Oh, 24.4. Yes, we'll take that, please. Okay. We're doing kind of sort of okay for polymers at the moment. But I really need... Oh, we got the stem reconstruction, so our people will work longer. That's good. We really need to get the production factories producing probably polymers, but certainly machine parts and electronics. We are producing 8 machine parts a day, and we're only producing 3 electronics per day, which is just not good enough. Now, okay, I can buy stuff, but even the cash is getting a little bit low. Right, there's another rocket. That's going to be another 25 polymers coming in, which is awesome. This is all happening, and they're starting to work. And look at this. Woohoo! We're getting atmosphere on Mars. Awesome. Now, I need to make sure that I keep cranking these up, because otherwise the maintenance of all of this will kill me. But at the moment, yeah, we're kind of sort of getting there. Now, this, let's see. That one. Oh, we need a couple more in here to give us complete coverage. And I've just got to decide where they go. That one doesn't quite cover that one. Or that one. So, where can I put one? See, I do have... There are more buildings going to go in here. This is not it. This is not it. By, like, not even... Well, I would say not even close. I mean, it is close, but... well, I say close. Not that close. Could I be a little bit more indecisive? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The other thing I wanted to do... I've been umming and ahhing about building this. Because... Oh, I accept that. 25.5. Nice. I want to get rid of this. So this, because when you look at things, like, I think it's just nicer if you can get rid of like a lot of these icons around the place. So I think what we'll do is we'll get rid of that for now. And we'll put in some metals extractors. And that'll provide us with a load more metals as well, which is like no bad thing. We can't have enough metals at the moment. We're up to 1.4k though, so it's getting there. So how do I want to do this? I'm thinking probably just put in like 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Just throw in 4 like that. They're all covered by that, so it's all good. Won't be any more maintenance. Cool. And they'll start churning out even more metal. And in fact, look at this. You know what? I thought this was going to absolutely kill me for metals, but you get a few of these churning out, and suddenly metal's not really a problem. Okay, that's awesome. Right, let's make sure that these are all cranked up to max, so that stuff gets moved around. That one's already to max. We need another one going in up here. This is gonna, I think this is going to look quite good when it's all up and running, guys. Nice. Yeah, so for example, now there's a couple of big buildings going to go in here and here. I haven't decided which I'm going to... Let me show you. Yeah, let's get that rejected and get another offer queued up. Okay. What we're going to put in here... that's not what I wanted. I wanted the build menu and terraforming. Here we go. Is either the core heat convector or the magnetic field generator. And I haven't decided which, but it's a nice big fat round building which is going to go in there. We are most likely going to have a couple of these there and well, there, which you know what, I might just throw those in just so that I can kind of get used to the look of them. So they're going to be going in there. This stuff I've left here for now because it's churning out concrete and we need lots of concrete, so it wasn't a bad thing. The other thing is we could get some more drones going on. 20, yeah, that'll do. Let's accept that. Cool. The train's definitely much better now at balancing the resources. Like to the point where, you know, this is actually kind of sort of working. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. They're not getting clogged up, which is good. Yeah, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I need food on these. We don't want food on these. Get rid of food from there. Get rid of food from there. Seeds and exotic materials can be switched off as well. Not that we've got any of those at the moment, so it's not really an issue, but, you know, it's what it is. We've got tons of fuel lying around, so I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. You're still churning out the concrete, which is great. How are we doing for concrete? We're just about keeping up on the concrete, which is nice. Whew! Okay, cool. So, what are we going to do? What are we going to do now? I mean, really, it's just a case of waiting for all of these to get built. We're probably short of machine parts at this point up here. So, yeah, I'm thinking machine parts. We're at 132, and they're going to be scattered all over the map. So, yeah, let's bring in some machine parts. Now, machine parts are blooming expensive. That's the only thing. So I think how many do we need to get this part done? Did they? Yeah, these need 10 machine parts each as well. Now those I'm not so hassled about, and we can kind of let this produce them over time. But right now I would like to get these all up and running. So let's see, we'd need another 20 for that. 50. 50. So that's 120 machine parts right there. How are we doing for machine parts down here? Got a few lying around. So, yeah, okay, let's do it. We will bring in space elevator. Let's bring in like 150, I guess. Leaves me with 4 billion. Launch that. Let's have a look. We're doing the mohole. We're doing large scale excavation. Let's do another Martian. Now, Martian copyrights. We're getting 2 billion for almost 23,000 research. But if we look at where's Martian patents? We get 500. So double that would be 12. Yeah, we're still currently better off doing Martian copyrights. Let me throw in a Martian copyrights. We'll get that done. And then we'll get on with these other things. Whew, okay, we need more polymers. We'll reject that and we'll get another offer queued up. Cool. Right. As this stuff comes down, here we go, and starts getting unloaded. Where's it going to be unloaded? It's going to be unloaded over that side, I think. Let's have you over there. Let's have you over there. And probably you as well.
Meteor incoming.
22 will take. Oh, it's machine parts, wasn't it? It was machine parts. Here we go. So you load up with machine parts. You load up with machine parts. You load up with machine parts. You can see why I wanted more transporters. Okay, and then the three of you will have you headed up here. Yeah, probably about there. Okay, cool. So that's going to get... We've got 1, 2... We'll get 3, 4, and 5 done. Because we're kind of sort of okay. I mean, better than okay on the metals. I'm going to get rid of that one now. Yeah. Am I going to... Yeah, I'll refab that. Oh, we had a death in the colonist. Who died? Oh. UFO Gale. Deceased. Suffocating. Apparently tried to walk from here up here, I guess. Well, that was pretty stupid. Oh, it's a renegade. Oh, in that case, good riddance to bad rubbish. I'm not upset at all. What's happened here? Oh, I think we might have had a bit of a meteor impact over here. Oh, the ruins. Okay, well, we need to get that rebuilt. Now, because this is on its own, and it's not kind of included in any of the other network, that's why I put this drone hub here. And this is exactly for why. Because now this drone hub can rebuild this. Awesome. Oh, this is not good. So this is happening in this area. Ooh. Do I get an MDS laser? I think I probably put an MDS laser. The problem is power. Do I happen to have... Let's have a look. Do I happen to have... I do. I do. I think what I'll do is I'll pop that in... Yeah, I'll pop that in there. We'll get an MDS laser. If I go to the right place. Here we go. MDS laser. We'll put an MDS laser... I don't know. Probably there, I'm thinking. Yeah. I say I would like... The OCD part of me saying, no, it needs to line up. And wait. No, it can be there. That's fine. Right. MDS laser. We'll make that important. Right. Go, guys. Build that. Our driller... Let's get that somewhere safe. Go over there. In fact, let's have all of our drillers come over here. Now, I'm probably going to be sending these down into the underground so that they can dig up stuff down there, because they've dug up pretty much everything up here. Oh, I think... Did our MDS laser just shoot down a meteor? I think it did. Oh, and there's our elevator rebuilt. Woohoo! Okay, that's impressive. Oh, now where's that coming in? That's coming in over there. That's not going to do any damage. That's fine. All right, cool. Let's get another offer queued up, because that's not very good. How are we doing up here? So, these guys arrived. You know what? Let's come over here and unload those resources right there. Now, let's go to the command center and let's have a little look at our transportation. So I brought in some more drones, which are currently on Minotaur 1. So we need to send the Minotaur 1 back to Earth. You're loaded up, aren't you? Yes. Right. You go off to Earth. Cool. Right. Now those drones will be reassigned. So, where are we? Where have they gone? They'll be on... I don't know. They're probably this one. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is this one. It is this one. So let's take, like, I don't know, 10 of those drones off. Yeah. Then we'll go back over here and we'll put some more on here, I think. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put 5 on there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on there. Awesome. So things should like happen a little bit quicker now, which is kind of nice. One of the things that I wanted the extra transports for. Oh, hello. First of all, we'll accept that offer. That's a good offer. Oh, no, that's fine. One of the things that I wanted these transports for was for moving the waste rock. So, for example, here, I can just set up a route and say, load it with waste rock and bring it up here, please. There you go. And that's going to start shipping waste rock up here. But eventually we'll have the trains doing it, and that'll be a lot more efficient, which is awesome. That is a rubbish offer. Reject that. And get that done.
Meteor incoming.
Oh, hello. Oh, that's not so good. Now, and I haven't... That should be fine, he said. But I haven't quite got coverage there. But I tell you what we will do. Let's see. We're down to 44 power. See, I haven't rebuilt up the stock of well, we're just going to have to let that one go. Oh, please don't destroy... And mind you, that's just the pipes, isn't it? No, that's fine. That actually doesn't matter. Thank goodness for that.
A colonist has died.
Oh, another colonist has died. Oh, look at them. Oh, you know what? Have we had some kind of damage to the train? Oh, the train's running. No, the trains are running. Huh. Okay. Because you can get them to, like, if it gets stalled, you can now get them to get off the trains and run for cover, run to the nearest dome. But no, they shouldn't be doing that right now. So yeah, I'm gonna have to have a look around and see why we've got colonists running up and down here. I mean, we could do with more trains, that's for certain. But I'd been holding off on that because we were short of metals. But we're not really short of metals now. In fact, we're not short of metals. We've got loads of metals. So, like over here, I think we're pretty good. Let's see. Where? We've got 3 of 6 on there, and we've got, I think, the same on here, 3 of 6. So we can definitely get you. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Now, metals, how are we doing? We've got loads of metals there, we've got loads of metals there. So it shouldn't be any problem getting the metals shipped down here to be used by these. We've got metals lying around here as well. Yeah, it's fine. So we've only got one, we've got one train built. So I can put that onto this track. So that gives us 3. Here, no. So let's build, I don't know, like a couple, well, let's do 3 on that one. We'll do 2 more on this one. That'll get us up to 5 trains on each. But yeah, honestly, I don't know why I'm worried about metals. It's going to come in great. Now, see, this is what I just need to be careful of. That I've got enough waste dumps and stuff around the place. So what we'll do, we'll put a waste dump in here. I'll let this run. We'll put a dumping site in. Oh, now, where's... Oh, we've got a drone hub there, so it's fine. You know, actually, I'll put it this side. Cool. Oh, let's have a look. No, that's fine. And then I'll grab one of my idle transports. Yeah, you'll do. What are you carrying? You've got 2 waste rock. We'll dump that. There you go. Get rid of that waste rock. Right, you can now come over here. And you can move that waste rock. In fact, yeah, can I cover a few? Yeah, I can cover a few of those. Let's do it like that. Okay, yeah, you're going to grab waste rock from there, and you're gonna unload it over anywhere in. Oh, I can get all of those. Anywhere in there. Okay, go. Go. Awesome. These 2, I think we'll have those shipped back down here for now. I'll find some work for them to do. All right, cool. It is, it's going. It's happening. So we've got the machine parts happening for this slowly but surely. Metals is coming in. Concrete we've got, so that'll get built as well. I guess, if the machine parts situation is okay, then I'll start getting these greenhouse gas factories done. The other thing I need to do is set up a concrete factory somewhere. We'll take those polymers. Like the best place currently would be over here because I could keep trading the polymers here. So yeah, I'm thinking of setting something up. Maybe I don't know. I might use this space in these clean areas to do that. How are we doing down here? Have we got any of these built? No, not yet. Yeah, I'm going to have to manually ship some polymers down there to get that done. And some electronics as well. But it's just a case of finding them and getting them shipped down here. It'll happen. We've got a load of concrete lying around down there as well. Which is not the worst thing in the world. You know what? Let me do a bit of work on this. Let me do a little bit of work on this. I can start ripping this out, for example. Because that doesn't do anything right now. Rip that out. And it means, I think, if I've put these in correctly, that's not what I wanted. I wanted, go away. I wanted terraforming. We can put the last one of these in. Yes, which fits in there. Oh, it's starting. It's starting to not look too bad. But we're gonna beef this up. Down here, as the train comes in here, it's gonna go through some rows of, where are they? Yeah, storage. No, not storage. It's life support. These big water tanks. We're going to have a row of these down here, row of these down here. But I think I might put some like at the back here to provide a bit of a background. I think that would be quite cool. So yeah, it's just a case of spending some time and like dressing it up. So I tell you what, we're up to 7% on the atmosphere already, and that's with only 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 of them running now. But let me do that, and we'll come back and we'll see what I can make this look like. Well, would you look at this, spy tech? You know what? This is. I happened to be looking at some blurb about breakthroughs, and because I was looking at maximum breakthroughs. So that's the maximum breakthroughs you can get, and it mentioned this event, spy tech. Apparently, if you buy the platinum package, you can get an extra breakthrough. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to pay 1.5 billion. I'm down. That's going to take me down to 2.5 billion. I'm running out of cash. Yes. At first, I thought going for the platinum package of Spytek's offer was unreasonable. I'm so excited about this bright one breakthrough. I want to see what it is. I have to admit, Commander, it was a wise choice. A breakthrough has directly fallen into our possession because of Spytek. That is the best. Alien imprints. Woo! Well, it's not that great. Alien artifacts provides a tech cost reduction to all fields when scanned. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not bad because it will reduce the cost of Martian copyrights, if nothing else. So yeah. Oh, it could have been better. It could have been better. But hey, it is what it is. So we'll get on with that. So where are we up to? We just got 8 anomalies. Now, let's see. I've got 1, 2... I've only got 2 rovers. You know what? Let's quickly go underground. And as you can see, I've been busy. Well, I haven't been that busy, but I've been a little bit busy. I've been getting these... where are they? The transporters. Here we go. I've been getting these transporters constructors to build lights around the place. And I got to say, they're absolutely... It's the first time I've used them, and they're absolutely awesome. So, well, we're gonna build one. We can't get through here yet. I've got to unlock the technology for getting rid of that. I think. Where's my RC commander? Yeah, I think... Yeah, it'd be too dangerous to clear before we know more about the Martian underground, so we can't do that yet. What I was going to do was I was going to get this guy, and I was going to send him up above ground. Use the elevator. Yes, use the elevator. And then... oh, yeah, you're there. You know what? Come over here a bit. through, well, yeah, come through the cave. Come over here. We're running out fast? Yeah, we're running out fast, it's fine. Oh, we analysed an anomaly. We seem to have stumbled on some volcanic melt inclusion. Blah, 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 blah. All right, let's see what we can do. Oh, we found some more anomalies. Nice, got 3 anomalies up there now. Here we go. So, what we do... This is brilliant for, like, building sensor towers, for example. Take it in, because the radius of the lights is pretty much the radius of this. So you just take it to a place where you want a light. It's like, yeah, that's a good place for a light. And then we'll get a light tripod. Let's put it... where can we put it? Oh. Yeah, that'll do. Just... Oh, it won't go there. Come on, where will you go? Oh, yeah, it'll go there. Right. Then you just right-click on it, or you can use that build command. And it goes over, throws a polymer at it, and just builds it. That is so cool. I love it. Anyway, that's enough of that. Has that thing gone up? Yeah, I think it has. Yes, it has. Good. Let's go back up to the surface of Mars. 21. Yeah, it's not great, but go on. I'll accept it. That's fine. Okay, so where's it gone? There it is. Oh, it's off. It's off and analysing. Well, scanning. Cool. So there's what, 8 of those anomalies? I think there were 8. And we're scanning 1, 2. The other one's off on its way as well. It's probably scanning somewhere, but I can't see it. Okay, fine. Right. Up here, look at this, would you? Now, does this look like an industrial complex? I think it does. I think this deserves a bit of photo mode, don't you? I think it does. And let's... oh, man. And it's not even finished yet. We've got 2 more of these greenhouse gas factories to build over here. We've still got to rip all this stuff out. We've got to rip it... Actually, here we go. Research cost of all text reduced. So, we were down 10%. Cost reduction, 19%. I think it's 3... Yeah, I think it's 3% per anomaly analysed, scanned. So, yeah, we're going to get another, what, 5, I think? 5 3, so another 15% off. Oh, that's good news. I'm currently doing magnetic field generator. I've decided I'm going to put magnetic field generators in. Now, I'm just trying to decide, have I got enough concrete? And I think probably the concrete situation is okay. What I've done is over here, I've put in a refinery with 2 of these guys. Now, I haven't put Amplify on these. I have put Factory AI on this refinery. But currently, it's doing okay. Now, the only thing is, I'm going to have to start doing something with this waste rock. Although, actually, oh no, the waste rock can be moved over to these piles, which are not full, because I think there is a transport which is moving stuff from there over to here. And this, I think this looks like pretty good. I mean, that looks like a whole waste rock dump, doesn't it? With the extra rocks and stuff. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Now, the only thing is, these are going to have this icon on, unless I actually connect them to something. So I might end up running a pipe across here and hooking them up to the dome or something. It'll give us some extra water storage, which is cool. Let's see. How are we doing? We're anomaly analyzed. Cool. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. We've got a ways to go on this yet. You know what? Let me get I want to get a bit more done before the end of this episode. So let me go and do some more. We're up to 31%. And look, temperature's rising. We're up to 7.5%. Let's have a quick look at this. So we can have liquid water on Mars already. We've only got to get another 20%. And no more cold waves, no more dust storms. We've never had a cold wave, though. Never had a single one. We're analysing those. That's going to be quite good. All right, cool. Let's come back and see the final product. And here is the semi-finished product. It's not finished. There's more stuff that needs to go in, and there's some couple of changes that I want to make as well. But I think you get the idea. I tell you, for starters, it's too cluttered right now. Like if you come down to this kind of level, it's just all buildings, and we don't want that. So I think this we'll get rid of, and this one, and this one, and this one. I decided to go with the magnetic field generators because, like, you know, why not? And they help boost research, so that's cool. And then we're going to have these tanks coming out here and coming out here, and then I put this in to show you where the train line's going to go. So the train line's going to come in here. That can now be got rid of because I don't want them actually. Do I want them to get rid of that? Yeah, no, not yet. Not yet. Eventually we will get rid of that, but for now, probably once we get the train lines in, so that we can ship goods up and down here. Right, let's get rid of that, and we'll get rid of this and this and this. Wouldn't it be nice if you could just like drag a box over it and delete the whole thing? You can't, can you? No, you can't. I was like, can you? No, you can't. Okay, let's run this on and get rid of those buildings. Remove the clutter here and over there. Oh, that's better. Yes, that's definitely better. Oh man, that's actually pretty cool. Once we've got the train tracks in, and I do a little bit more work around the place, put in a few more buildings and bigger. Oh, look, we have blue skies on Mars. Terraforming progress. No more recurring dust storms. Thank God. Atmosphere cleared. Blue skies on Mars. That is awesome. And we got a power. We got a bit of a power outage. Now, I have been working on the power. Over here, you can see this is the new setup. So it's this arrangement over here, and I think you can see that if we had this arrangement, like all over here and all over here, it would be much nicer to look at, wouldn't it? And yet this is producing so much more power. We'll take that offer for more polymers. So yeah, I need to get some more power going, which I'll do. Polymers are good at the moment, so getting some more of these in, not a problem. The cash is coming in. We're up to, I mean, usually we're around 10k on the research. Look at the genius colonists. We're getting 1,200 research from geniuses, and I think that's probably going to go up because we're still churning out the geniuses. I have put in birth control, by the way. You know, I'll tell you more about that in the next episode because this is starting to run long. I'm loving this, and we are getting Mars terraformed, and that's the important thing. Do you want a quick look in photo mode? Let's have a quick look in photo mode because I think it is pretty nice. I might do some more tweaks and moving things around a little bit, but generally speaking, I freaking love it. I do wish I didn't have to have so many of these scrubbers. So I might get rid of these three because the only thing that these three are doing is protecting these two stations. So I might get rid of those three and free things up. But I want to do things like have car parks and have vehicles in little parking bays and stuff like that. So, oh man, still so much to do. Oh man, but it's getting there. It's really getting there. Our empire is growing day by day. Guys, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. I will catch you for the next one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace out.